Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day and Happy New Year to all of you. I hope it's going well so far. It's only the second day, but I still hope it's going good for you guys. So I have some resolutions, I suppose, and I've never been a resolution type of person, but my last couple of years have not been the greatest. Last year had some redeeming moments in it, me graduating, me going to Germany for the first time, or just leaving the country for the first time. Those were redeeming moments, but my year was still not amazing, but your year is what you make it. So I'm going to make 2019 my year for change, for revelations, for revolutions. So I have a few resolutions that I will be doing, and I'm going to start with one right now that I'm telling you, and that is for my health, mentally as well as physically. My weight has not been the best at all. I gained about 40 pounds from being in college, and I really want to get back to my normal weight, because I can feel it everywhere in my mental state, my energy, my heart. Like, I feel just drained and heavy and sluggish. I don't like that. I can't focus. I have constant fatigue. I get a lot of headaches, more than usual. I can't sleep as well. I couldn't really sleep as well anyways because of my insomnia, but it's been getting worse. So fitness is really important to me. I don't want sugar to control my life, because that's been happening as I was in college. That's been happening. So there's a YouTuber that I follow, and her name is Jordan Shrinks, or that's her handle is @JordanShrinks. And some of you might know her, some of you might not. She has lost a substantial amount of weight through determination, through her looking into like, oh, I can't talk, educating herself on how to do it properly and safely. She said at the beginning she didn't really do that, but she started to educate herself on how to do that. And her wake-up call was an article that she found about diabetes, and she hit all of the signs of diabetes, and that's why she wanted to lose weight. And she has been such a motivator for me and such an inspiration for me. I absolutely adore her. I love her personality. I love how she educates us. I love how she motivates us. So something that she made was a planner for the year to help us keep up with our fitness goals, and it's right here, this one day or day one planner for 2019 that she made. I wanted to make mine like how she did. I didn't do the color because that was a lot more money, so I just did black and white, but that's fine. So far I have been keeping up with my schedule. So it's just a regular calendar. In here it has like your meal plans, your exercise plans. It has little check marks. Did you meet your water today? Did you meet your diet today? Did you meet your exercise today? It's just to keep you mindful. And she also has check marks for just your day in general. And for that, like, it has a calendar here, and there's little squares where you can check mark. And for me, I put check if you worked out that day. Although your food is more important than your exercising, exercising is still important, especially for my heart. I hate cardio, but I really want to do it because I just don't feel good. So I really want to get my heart back into tip-top shape. So that's why exercising for me is for the whole day, just that I exercise today. And mine is just 30 minutes a day of cardio, so like 8 minutes of cardio, the rest strength training, and then some of it in with some yoga, because that's what helps me relax and wind down after all of that. But she also has like goals you want to meet, 3 different goals you want to meet in the year, what motivates you, why I want to change or why you want to change, and it's completely free. I'll link down the video and the PDF down below so you can check it out and check out her channel because again, she's absolutely amazing. She bound hers at Staples, and so I bound mine at Staples. But you don't have to do that, you can just print it at home. But I'm not tech savvy, so I didn't really know how to do that. So I had people at Staples do it for me. One of my friends gave me these little twinkle lights for Christmas, and I really like them. They're really pretty. You can see the sparkles on my face. Next thing I want to do, I was inspired to do because of PewDiePie. He said his New Year's resolution was to read more, and not only read more, but to finish what he was reading. And watching his book club over the year, his book club little videos, I've been wanting to do more reading, but I can't read that fast. So I'm just going to go at my own pace. I already have a ton of books. One collection was so amazing. One of my best friends got it for me for Christmas, and it is a Harry Potter collection book. It's all the books, and that means a great deal to me because I adore Harry Potter. It's one of my favorite fandoms, movies, books. I wasn't able to read all the books growing up, and so now that I have the whole collection, I can do that. I am currently reading the third book right now. I'm almost done with it. I'm very proud of myself that I'm almost done with it. So one thing that Felix was saying was, even if he didn't like a book, he was still going to finish reading it. So that motivated me a lot, because if I don't like something, I'm not going to finish it. That's even with video games. I have a ton of video games on my Steam account that I haven't finished, and it's not even like because I don't like them, it's just I put them down and then I forget about them and I never go back to them. So books are my main thing that I want to read throughout the year, see how many books I've read this year, and that would be my goal, just how many books can I read this year and finish all the way through. I'll throw my video games in there too because I paid for them. I should at least finish them. Video games are more remembering that I have them on there. I know that sounds weird. But my big thing is books this year. So I have my Harry Potter series. I have this book by George Orwell, 1984, which everyone knows 1984, and I love it. I am almost halfway through, but I've been reading this since the summer. I'm just a slow reader, and I also forget to finish things. If it's something like books or video games, for some reason I just forget to finish them. I could love the book and love the video game, but I'll forget about it because, oh, I have this going on over here, oh, I'm doing this here, and then at the end of the day I forget that I'm doing something else as well. So 1984 is part of that collection to read and finish, and I read Pale Fire while I was in college, but I don't think I ever finished it. I knew so far I had loved it and I was in love with it. So I kind of started already, kind of, from the beginning. So I think what I want to do, instead of reading multiple books at one time, which is something I do as well, I either read multiple books at one time or I play multiple games at one time. But it seems like that's not working out, so I'm just going to focus on one book at a time. When I finish the one book, go to the next one, same with my games. So this is going to have to wait until I finish Harry Potter, I guess. See, that's going to be the hard thing. Once I finish this one, I'm going to want to go straight back to the other one. So I guess what I could do is just read 2 different books at one time, meaning read my Harry Potter, but also be reading one of these. And I'll do that. So once I finish 1984, I'll start off with Pale Fire. Another thing that I have going on is this other book. It's not a reading book, but it's a book. And I bought this for my friend also for Christmas, and I wanted to get one for me. It's this A Question a Day book, and it's a 5-year question a day book, and all you do is put the year there. You can't see that, but you put the year there, and then it asks you a question every day and you answer it, and so over the course of 5 years you'll see how your answer has changed, and I think that's great. I like reflecting over my years. I like reflecting over my days. Even before I go to bed, I always think about my day. What happened today? What did I do today? If something bad happened, how could I have changed it for the better, or was there a way, or how do I get over it? Because I dwell a lot and I'm trying not to dwell as much on things. But this is really neat. So our first question that we had yesterday, because today's the second, is what goal would you like to accomplish this year? And I put, I would like to get back to my normal weight, finish more books even if they're boring, travel someplace new, be more creative with my music and my channel, be more creative with you guys and be more open with you guys. I'm always myself 100%. This is me. Sometimes I'm very energetic, sometimes I'm just like this where I just talk to you guys. But I have some other videos in mind that I'm going to film where you get to know me just a little bit more. We're going to do some more creative things. I have some announcements probably in the next couple weeks. So that will be happening soon. And that's it for today's video. Happy New Year again. I hope you guys have an amazing New Year. I hope everything you want to happen happens. Only you can make it happen though. You gotta put the work in. You have to put the work in. But that's what makes it so rewarding in the end. And if you have any New Year's resolutions, I'd love to hear them. I'd love to hear ideas about New Year's resolutions that maybe I can incorporate into my life as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do so down below. And if you'd like to follow me on my other social media, they'll be linked down below as well. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what?